Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Sober Jable. I am Joshua Abel. It is a beautiful Sunday morning out, and that means church day. So it's almost an all-day affair. We go to church at 10 a.m. for Sunday school, which my brother-in-law is actually teaching today. And then we stay for the 11 o'clock service. Then we'll come home, eat some lunch, and then we go back to church at 6 o'clock this evening. But what I wanted to do this morning was check in on that diving bird, that bird that would attack me if I would sit on the front porch. So let's go check it out. Right, so I'm starting on the side of the house and walking around to the front porch. This morning we had a great breakfast of cinnamon rolls and bacon, so we are ready for the day. There's the front porch. We're just going to walk up. The bird's not attacking yet, so let's see. I'll just unlock that. And up here on the patio, we can see the nest. Still no bird. Now this bird would swoop in and want to peck your eyes out if you came out on the front porch, but there seems to be no sign of him. The nest. Oh, now I'm looking down. Uh-oh. There are a bunch of broken eggshells. That does not look like a good sign. So, I don't know if the bird knocked him out. I don't know how they would have fallen. That nest looks pretty secure, but it looks like the bird is no longer apparent, unfortunately. All right, well, we won't have any hatchlings later. What? Hey, everyone. So we just got back from Sunday school in church. My brother-in-law, Brian, actually gave the sermon for Sunday school or Bible study, and we were going over a chapter, and his entire message was that of being a servant. Now, my entire life, I kind of grew up in a situation where I kind of felt alone most of the time. I fended for myself, and so my ideal of growing up was being someone important, someone who would command the attention of others, and within that would reach pinnacles of fame and fortune. I always had these ideas of grandiosity, that I was going to be someone who influenced others and had wealth beyond my wildest imagine. That has not happened yet. My life has definitely gone in a different course than I ever thought that it would be. I thought I would be a famous actor, and I even had my acceptance speech in my head of exactly what I would say. Other ideas that I had would be I would run for government office, Congress, making laws and things like that. Enough to say it hasn't worked out that way. But the idea behind that was completely self-fulfilling, completely selfish. I wanted to do those things for me, not necessarily for others. Now, I have done many hours of community service, for one, but volunteer work. And looking back on it, the feeling that I would achieve in actually helping other people, whether it be through volunteer work or in the jobs that I've had, working with children, helping people with their financial futures, actually devoting that time to helping others was when I got the most fulfillment. And that may be selfish too, but I never felt so fulfilled as when I was helping other people. So I'm imagining that is where this message was going. Working as a servant for other people, doing greater good without expecting, a lot in return. So that's the message that I got. And that's something I need to consider in the future. Making other people smile. I have a sarcastic sense of humor, and I always like making people laugh with usually off-colored remarks or suggestions. But actually putting myself out there and enriching the lives of others, that seems to be where I need to focus my attention. So that was the message I got from today. Again, we'll go back to church this evening for another service, and they're having an ice cream social tonight, so that might be a little fun. I'm starting to get to know the congregation a little bit each week, and I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying the community aspect of it, and hearing a message different from the own thinking or the thinking in my head. So I'll talk to you soon.
You have an ice cream before dinner.